Hey everybody, welcome back to this edition of The Market in a Minute. I'm Scott Stout, your Austin, Texas area realtor, and today we're going to talk about how to avoid the top 3 mistakes most buyers make. Now I want you to imagine that you've been saving money for the past 5 to 10 years to buy that dream home for your family. You finally see it online, you get excited about it, you want to go see it, you call up your realtor only to find out it just went under contract and you're devastated. Well, today I want to show you how you can keep that from happening to you. We're going to do that by exploring the top 3 mistakes that buyers make, starting with trying to time the market. Oftentimes people will say, you know what, I'm going to wait until interest rates come down. It's plausible, but it's not always a great method, and here's why. Everybody else is thinking the same thing, and if you wait to buy when everyone else is buying, you're going to have a ton of competition, which is going to drive the home price up, and you're going to pay more for that home and have that higher price as long as you own that home. Also, people will look to big news networks for their real estate information, and that's not good. The reason being is real estate is a hyper-local industry. If you have questions, call me. Let's talk about what questions you have and discuss it. Reason being is because what's happening in Seattle and Tallahassee, Florida really are not applicable to what's happening here in the Austin market. Also, people tend to have a herd mentality. They wait to see others buying. They wait to see others selling to start making their moves. So that's the number one mistake, is timing the market. The second one is that people don't often consider both new builds and resales equally. Both are great options, but they need a lot of homework and exploration to make sure you do what's right for you. I see people sometimes that have regrets about the home that they purchased because they didn't take their time to make sure they did their homework. In terms of the neighborhood, if you're buying a home that's in a new build area, you have to get ready for there being a lot of dust and dirt in the area because there's going to be a lot of construction going on for a number of years. There may be nails in the street. There could be a porta potty parked across the street from you that may be there for a while, and you're going to have a lot of noise. But that may be okay if you're looking for that new build. Also, in a resale neighborhood, you're likely going to have more mature trees. The home is going to be older, but it may have that charm that you were looking for. You're not going to be dealing with all the construction and the noise that comes with it. So you kind of have to weigh those out. Also, in terms of the financial piece, on a new build, just like a car, you're going to pay a lot more. You're going to pay more for the house, but you don't have to bring as much typically to the closing table. On a resale, you can oftentimes get them for less, but you're typically going to have some of that money you've been saving up to bring to the table with you. Last but not least, the third mistake that buyers often make is they just simply wait too long and miss out on that perfect home. These people are pre-qualified. They've been finding homes that they like. We've gone out and we've seen them. They've seen homes that check all their boxes, but they get caught up in analysis paralysis and just simply do not pull the trigger. Ultimately, we see these folks end up settling for a home they're just not happy with, and it's hard to watch. I find that my buyers are well prepared, they're well educated, they're pre-qualified, and ultimately, more than anything else, they are ready to pull the trigger when they see that perfect home for their family. And that's what we want to do, is help you get that done. I'll be ready to help you when the time is right, so just give me a call. If you like this information, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And until next time, that is Your Market in a Minute.